last little run here. I'm gonna actually like push this out just a little bit. Okay. The next one is the Darkwood Tarot. And here are the backs on this one. This one is slick, but I love the artwork in this one. You see the little bats. Warning, this one's got naked ladies in it too. But this one shovels beautifully. It's smooth. It's a good size. I haven't worked with this one a whole lot, to be honest, because I got this one and the Van Gogh Tarot at the same time. And this one, obviously, like, it did not speak to me nearly as much as the Van Gogh one did, as I've been primarily playing with the Van Gogh. But I did look through this one and I really do like it. It's very, the colors are very muted, like I like. So that was quite enjoyable, and the artwork is really nice. Sorry if I'm going through these a little quickly. I've got to wrap this up here shortly and go pick up my son. Ooh, I hadn't noticed this one before. She's giving me like Maleficent vibes, and I love that. Okay. Anyway, I got to go pick up my son. Both my kids are staying the night with my parents tonight, and my husband and I are going to a concert. And the venue is like an hour and a half away from here, so we've got to go pick up the kids and take them over to my parents pretty early, so we have plenty of time to get down to the venue. I like those 3 cats there. Ooh, I like that death card. I always love a death card. Devil's interesting. I like that Empress too. the Darkwood Tarot. If I can get this box back on. There we go. The Tarot of the Divine. And this deck and box set is beautiful. Each of the pictures in here for each of the cards is color. And then I believe, yeah, they're all the same on this one. They don't have like individual pages for each of them. For the most part, like it's very short, sweet, and to the point with this guidebook. And now this one, I believe, is a little, it's like a mix between the Celtic Tarot from my last video and like the Nightmare Before Christmas 4. It's like a mix between the two. Like sometimes the cards stick together and they're like a little bit big, but it's not awful. Oh, there's that 7 of Cups there. But the backs are beautiful. I love the backs. They're absolutely stunning. But we'll go ahead and jump right into this deck real quick. I don't know if there's any naked people in this one, so it's possible, just FYI. But the artwork is very beautiful for like all of them, and I believe each card is illustrating a different like folk or like myth of some sort from like around the world, which I find super cool. And like the artwork is very bright and colorful, which normally is not my jam. And to be honest, I haven't used this deck a lot. I've only like played with it a little bit. This deck feels like very summery to me. And I usually don't start getting into that feeling, honestly, if at all, until like maybe May or June or so, when it really starts kicking up here and being hot and warm. Like hot and humid where I live. And so like I really probably wouldn't use like real bright colorful decks like this very often. Like I would really have to be in the mood to want to use these, and I'm not very fond of that death card. Okay. Oh, there's a naked person. I was wondering if we were going to be able to get away without having another one. I wonder if that's like supposed to be Moana. I really don't know. I'm curious. I believe it's like in the guidebook. Like it tells you like where the different stories are coming from. But I don't know off the top of my head. I love this one. That's what's on the front of the box. It's beautiful. do know this one. There's actually a movie, I think, on, is it on Netflix? Was it on Netflix or like Disney Plus or something about that fairy tale or like myth or the folklore? I can't remember where it's from, but it's like this little monkey. I like that 10 of Wands. Baba Yaga. Yep. Now I'm getting down here and it's starting to get difficult to pull them apart. I like that one too. Sorry if you can hear my dryer in the background. Alright, so that is the Tarot of the Divine. And alright. This is the Edgar Allan Poe Tarot. I have not used this one yet. I bought it. I got it from Barnes & Noble in like the discounted section. And I forgot I had it. So we'll pull this out. It's kind of cool. Okay. It's a nice little guidebook there. Ooh, it's a colored guidebook. And one of the suits is ravens. That's pretty cool. I wonder, does it tell you which is which? Okay, here we go. Okay, so the eyes represent the wands, the suits or the ravens represents the cups. I'm surprised. Okay, the hearts represents the swords, and the graves represents pentacles. Okay, this is a really nice little guidebook. Huh, okay. They aren't too bad. I mean, they feel like a little cheap, but I mean, to be fair, it kind of was. They don't shuffle too bad. I really like the back with the spider with the skull on it. It's pretty cool. Let's see how it shuffles. Whoop. Alright, let's try that one more time. So, I mean, it shuffles pretty well. It doesn't side shuffle very well, so I might have trouble. That's typically how I do it. Maybe they'd get better when they're worked in a little bit. There's a whole chunk of them. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and get going. Oh, that chariot. I think this is like my first like flip through the whole deck. I don't remember opening it up. I think I remember opening it up and looking at the guidebook when I bought it, but I don't think I actually like went through the cards themselves. Because like I said, I think I got it and then I had left it in my car and forgotten about it. Which, if you know me, sometimes my car can be like purgatory for things. That's pretty. I like that king. I like that as the tower. That's pretty cool. Oh, I like that one. So I find this interesting for the Two of Cups. Because it looks like they're fighting. That's a little weird. His face is very, like almost like misshapen. It's a little odd. I'm not sure if you can see this or not with the lighting on this card is very dark on this side, but his eyebrow starts here to here and his eye is like right here and then over, and it's like very normal, but then this eye, when you come over here, it's like real weird, and then his eyebrow is all the way up here and curves. And I'm not sure if it's just the angle or what. I like that one. That star is pretty. I don't know, I feel like they kind of cheaped out with the sun and the moon here. It's just kind of basic. I'm gonna have to pick these up. Okay. The Hanged Man. Okay, this three of hearts is kind of cool. With three swords. That's pretty cool. I kind of like that. I bet that's probably the entire reason why they made the hearts the sword suit. That one's pretty cool. I'll have to see. I wasn't that impressed with this stuff. I feel like that one or the Ace of Ravens is probably my favorite. Yeah. I'm not sure. I think my favorite is probably this one. But that's a pretty cool three of swords. Oh, okay, well that is that one. Now I just have to go see if I can find a place for it in my area where I keep all my tarot cards. I have cleaned off a part of my bookshelf that has all my decks on it, and needless to say, it's getting a little full.